We'll get back to Angie Poirier at Carlton Growers shortly. 7:50. Diane's here from the Candy Store. Hi.
Hi, Kurt.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good to see you again.
It's great to be here.
Well, 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 look at what you brought this morning.
We have lots of candy. We're here showing today our candy buffets.
Right.
It's a huge trend that's been going on for weddings.
Right?
Absolutely huge.
For weddings?
Well, for any event, really, but for weddings, it's taking off, mostly because what we can do is color coordinate our candy. We've chosen today to do the Candy Store pink and orange because they're hot.
Right.
They're the colors right now for the weddings.
So I can get all kinds of different candies in the colors of the wedding.
You can really, any shade that you're looking for, we can color coordinate it.
No kidding.
Yeah. So what we do is we have the bride or the bridal couple come in, have a consultation with us, and get to taste all the candies, which is probably the most fun part of the whole thing.
Right.
And then together we help plan. We have different types of jars. These are called our signature
These
jars.
are beautiful jars.
They're the Candy Store's sort of signature.
Yeah.
We also have a real beautiful cocktail theme, which would be, the big martini glasses and
filled with candies.
Filled with candies, and we can even do a cocktail type theme. Like we have this is called a cosmopolitan cordial. So it's sort of fits in with that cocktail theme. But there's so much you can do. It's unbelievable.
This one here is what?
It's a cosmopolitan cordial. It's a little liquid of cosmopolitan covered in 2 layers of chocolate.
Well then.
You're gonna try one.
What's the orange on the outside?
That's the chocolate.
Oh,
that's one of the layers.
Okay.
I'll just give you one.
Just the one.
There you go.
Just the one.
It's just great. We have just so much that's available for the brides and grooms, and
a little surprise in there.
A little burst inside, isn't it?
What do we have here? These are gorgeous.
These are probably one of the most popular ones that we include in the weddings. This is a pearlized almond. It actually has a mother of pearl type covering on it.
Holy mother of pearl!
So it's an almond that's covered in, again, 2 layers of chocolate, but made to look so beautiful.
Oh, really?
And you know what the great thing is about a candy buffet is you can double duty it. You can also use the candy as part of your favor. So the guests go through, you can include little boxes such as these. Oh. They grab their box or their little bag, fill up their treats, and that's a color-coordinated little treat for them to take home with them, which is amazing.
Now, wedding season is just about upon us, really.
It's up and coming for sure. May's just crazy.
How far in advance do I need to contact you guys?
You would probably want to be 5 to 6 weeks in advance to have a consultation with us. We don't like to fool around with the wedding stuff. We want to make sure it's all there and ready to go for the big day.
Yeah, and you can get as much or as little as you want.
That's right, and that's the best thing about doing a candy buffet is you can really do it to your budget or to your colors of your color theme of your wedding. So you can really custom coordinate it.
These are little.
Those are little French mints, aren't they lovely?
Well,
grab some, they're.
There you go, big fella. There you go. Try those exercise.
Yeah, it's just a really fun aspect. We have tons of brides and grooms that say it is one of the funnest things that they do when they plan their wedding is coming to do the consultation at the Candy Store.
I bet I have really fresh breath right now.
You do.
Yeah. Can you smell it from there? That's good. That's good. Now, you're going to come back because you've got some other stuff to show us.
We do. We're going to be showing our favors. We have, that's why I was just starting to talk about the favors. We have so many favors that are available, too. And, again, custom coordinating for budget and, color theme and get anything the bride and groom would like.
Any chocolate malt balls coming out?
They're coming out for you, Kurt. We brought them especially for you.
I can't walk by your store.
I know.
The other day I drove by and I nearly stopped traffic.
Yeah, it's a pretty tempting place for sure.
And a great little spot in Westboro. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a fantastic area.
Yeah. I was on my way to Moe's restaurant and I almost took a detour. All right, more from the Candy Store coming up a little later. We're getting ready, of course, for a big wedding on Friday here. We're actually having a live wedding on the program. And I'm the deacon performing the ceremony. Can you believe that?
Really?
It's true. I kid you not. We'll be back with more. It's coming up on 5 to 8 now. Well,
there you
thanks.
go. I know you just finished the other one. Thanks. You're welcome.
Diane's here from the Candy Store. Hi.
Hi.
You brought my favorites.
I did. Especially for you, Kurt.
Oh.
That's like the 10th one you've popped in the last
A little bit of it.
Two of them.
Oh, all right. So, Diane, I mean, the things that you brought in, the ideas, I had, to think about for weddings and the favors that people can leave with, and to color coordinate with the wedding and everything. It can all be done.
It is fun. We did bring some different selections. I was saying to you earlier, Leanne, it's really hard to decide what to bring because there is so much out there with the colors and the shapes of the boxes and whatnot. Favors are amazing, as well as the candy buffets, because you can go in literally any price range. Like I said, you can start off with like a little bag, like one of these that you can even do from 50 cents right up to the most decadent box that you can get filled with the most decadent
These are an
candy.
example of the boxes, right?
Yeah, no, those are a beautiful floral one. They're really beautiful. They remind me of something that you would see at one of the funky downtown restaurants, and we've paired it today with a little bit of the Dutch candies, just because of the black and white and fitting the Dutch, theme into it. It's kind of fun. We also do kosher and sugar-free. We do peanut-free, so we can get anything, that the bride or groom are looking for that. These are tickle sticks, and they're really popular on a kid's table as
Tickle
a centerpiece.
sticks?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it makes you laugh just thinking about it.
We've done sort of an English garden theme with the pink boxes. These guys are imported from Italy, and they're so beautiful. They're a sort of a linen box, and they're really great. And again, we paired them today with a little bit of British candy. We have the little English bonbons, and these guys here, they're called champagne bubbles. Aren't they pretty?
They are gorgeous.
They're a really lovely little candy. They just remind you of a wedding. We go down to the end where Kurt's favorite stuff is. We have some takeaway boxes, probably some of the most popular ones that we've got going. People really like these.
Oh, look.
Yeah, and so again, color coordinated.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it nice? And we can stick one of those little bags inside of one of these boxes, so you don't have to fill the entire box full of candy. You can sort of do your... Do you need help with that?
Oh, you got them ribboned up. I can't get in.
It's just, that's the point. Can't get in until the end, until you're on your way home.
I see.
We do also some little Italian bonbonnières. I hope I'm saying that correctly. My Italian friend was trying to coach me on how to say that. The Italians love to follow their traditions, so we wanted to make sure we included that for some.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The color display is gorgeous, but you've even matched. You were telling me, using this box, you had it in a different color, using like a green or red ribbon, and it matched the bride's dress.
We did. We had this box it's a fuchsia little box, and we covered it in a little emerald green ribbon. And then the bride was from East India, and she actually had a fuchsia and green dress on. So I guess I didn't see pictures of it, but I guess it was just stunning seeing it all together.
Come together.
Yeah,
And this
so
is
fun.
really catching on, like you say.
It's catching on. You know what the thing is, and I keep on going back to the price, but who doesn't want candy? It's not one of those things that's going to get left behind at the wedding where sometimes you get trinkets or whatnot. You can, spend what you want and get a big impact from it, which I find, you can't beat that.
Because it is a challenge. You're thinking, okay, how do you want to leave, want the guests to leave and kind of have a little something to take with them, and then there's so many little trinkets and gadgets out there, and then you never use any of them.
Exactly.
What a great
And eventually
concept.
you do want them to leave.
Eventually. Especially on that open bar. Okay, here's the candy. Take it. Go.
Here's your candy. Carry on. I'll tell you what, though, weddings take a lot of planning, and so does this. As you mentioned earlier, and I want to point this out, if people are thinking, hey, that'd be great, leave yourself lots of time.
Leave yourself lots of time. I mean, we do get the brides who kind of forget, and they do come in at the last minute. We always do something for them.
Yeah.
We've got so much candy in the store that we can always do something. But if you really want a special theme going, it's really nice to plan ahead.
You ever notice that? You're talking about the brides. What are the grooms doing?
They're hanging out.
Playing golf?
They're playing golf. What did you
They could be
do?
in charge.
Which
time?
We'll go the first. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I wasn't picking out candies or flowers.
We have a really great Facebook page that we've added to the candy store too.
Oh, yeah?
And we do update lots of stuff, so the brides can even go on there and get some ideas, and you look at some pictures. We have a few albums on there and stuff, so it's kind of...
You know what? This week is almost making me want to get married all over again.
That's
You're like, why didn't I do that? This is a great idea.
It's not doing it for me.
No, you're done. You're done.
Best idea, go to the candy store and pick out stuff and sample while you're there.
Sample while you're there.
Thanks so
Diane,
much, Diane.
always a pleasure.
Thanks,
Good to see
Kurt.
you.
Thanks, Leanne.
Thanks.
I'll see you next time I'm in Westboro, which won't be long from now.